Hi everybody, we're gonna listen to a video about Sekhmet and Bastet. Okay, so these are apparently pretty new videos. I don't know if you've heard them before or not, but we're gonna go ahead and do a guided meditation by Sekhmet, and then we are gonna do a tarot reading. So, Mother Sekhmet, don't you know who you are? Pretty sure I do. Let it go. Okay, we'll do this one. And let's see if we can bring some powers into the room.
Dear children of Earth, of ascending Gaia, hear me.
I'm really looking like Bastet today.
Much has been written of me, but eroded away through the sands of your time.
There's a picture of her, in her innocent side when she is looking towards spiritualism and stuff like that.
Of who they are. The amnesia has gone deep with many of you, and it is time to wake up from the trance of forgetfulness. Listen to me, roaring.
That's what Buddha is for. And all your chakras right here, and all your root, your sacral, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your heaven chakra, which is the very top. We're up here on
planetary ascension. I am your mother, Sekhmet. It is true, I am often silent, watching the progress of humanity as time floats, drifts by.
Very true.
But it is my time to speak now, as is yours, humanity.
And then we're going to build a crystalline grid, just like a small one to power a little bit of magic in
Don't
it.
you know who you are? You are gods and goddesses, truly.
We all are gods and goddesses. It's one thing we have to remember is that no one is above us or below us. It is all about the power you put within you and how much you're empowering yourself. And if you have enough power, you can empower other people.
I understand solitude and fear, for solitude has been my experience and my contribution to the all.
Solitude is actually a really good thing for you to go through.
And face our deepest fears, do we not? We find that which we dislike in our
That's where you find your true self.
I see you facing the darker pieces of you and shining light and love on them. For many, this is the most terrifying moment.
I Sekhmet love you all so much. And I empower you all to be as equal and as justice as you can be inside your heart, in your true self, in your true soul. Because that is what makes you who you are and blazes you of love.
For anything else is an abomination to the all. God is love.
God is love. Source light is within you.
Yourself spinning around like a whirling light of love and ecstasy. Are you listening?
It is feeling like you are on top of the world and you are. Yeah, it's kind of like you're waiting something for big to happen, and it just all of a sudden happens like that. And it's the light is
begin to make the
proceeding within you and illuminating out of you to other people and things like that.
So doing, you are healed as you serve. It has always been thus, but this universal truth, like many others, has been twisted, maligned.
I hope you all are feeling so empowered.
It is time for truth to rise up and rise out of your mouths as you begin to speak for.
That's what this picture is all about.
And rise up for love's sake.
It's all about the good aspect of yourself and the negative aspect of yourself, but it also being both beautiful. And I had to put this under Buddha, and this is the the
within
picture
you.
for
It
a
is time to
female
unwrap this Christmas
going
present of
through
universal
the
truth that
chakra
you are a
enlightenment, and once you
unified
reach
and
all of
you
your
are not
chakras,
beyond
you're
your
like,
current
you are
imaginations
in
or
a whole
comprehension.
new
When you realize this
aspect of
fully,
life
your
and
world will
love
change,
and
for your
everything.
societies will respond only to love and service of the all.
As you know, my brother is Anubis. And yes, we are in America. Like, surprise, 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 the gods are back. But like, with all that being said, like, we just want to give you empowerment and have you explored your innate abilities to be who you are. And if you can be like 100% within yourself, then that means you can like proceed that light out towards other people and be that way. And enlightenment, like giving somebody an enlightenment is like the most amazing feeling, because that's something they're never gonna forget, and that's something you're never gonna forget. So we're gonna play one more video. Dun, dun, dun. I love you all, my gods and goddesses. I'm goofy, I know this. This is my favorite video. And obviously, you guys have seen this before. I'm just going to be your commentary through it.
Concepts commonly associated with war, destruction, and retribution, but on the other hand was also seen as
That is like her Sekhmet, the human form, and Bastet in one, because Bastet and Sekhmet are one. That's just their dualistic partnership.
Power, to be strong and to be mighty. And like
Be strong and mighty. To keep your womanly empowerment within you, because it feels.
This included Hathor, Bastet,
Yeah.
Mut,
And
of course
Wajet.
Sekhmet herself. Now I have previously discussed how Sekhmet and
Feeling
Bastet
a
were
lot
often
of
considered the same deity,
Sekhmet's
with them both
empowerment
having
lately,
lioness,
then
being
more
god
so
of Ra,
Bastet.
and marrying the god of
Sekhmet
construction and architecture.
actually came
Completely common for the god of
before
greatness and
Bastet
beauty
came.
and effigy.
And Bastet is like karma. It is her lower
Similarities between the two gods,
side of Sekhmet, like her calmer side of Sekhmet.
statues of Bastet would often be green, whereas those of Sekhmet would be red.
Yes,
This would often
my
be
favorite
seen
color
on a
is
solar
red.
disk to represent her association with the sun. Now, in time, Bastet's appearance would change to more of a domestic house cat, and she would be known for the protection of family and the home. Sekhmet, however, retained her fierce lioness appearance, and she was seen as far more unpredictable.
If there's not a big elephant in the room, it's right
now, as
here.
time continued to pass, the connection between the two began to fade. And instead, Bastet and Sekhmet were seen as examples of Egyptian duality.
It is a duality. It is like one person aspect, and it's like like Bastet is more of like I'll explain it. Bastet is more of like my nurturing, calm side that I have, and that's like right now. And that's like a good time for me to like speak to people and show them like their inner strength and their inner kingdom that comes out of them, because like when they open it into alignment, a whole new perspective comes out of that person, and then they have this awakening that they go through, and they realize, oh my gosh, I am way much more than I appear to be, and then I feel so much more than I appear to others that way. And so like an empowerment within you, and like an enlightenment comes within like your heart and your soul. And sometimes it doesn't come in every lifetime, and it takes many lifetimes to go through to experience this like phenomenal experience. And it's just something like very unforgettable to find out truly who you are, and that it's been hidden for so long from you because you've had the veil of forgetfulness over your eyes. And that's like a whole nother stage that you go through as well. Um, there's a lot of like Sekhmet power and Bastet power out right now in the earth because it's a love power, and you're going to go through like this is something like I've actually gone through myself, being her, and waking up to her being me, and having to live with her beside me, sort of sense. um I have gone through a lot of difficulties, like with friends and family, and knowing who I want in my life and who I don't want in my life, and um just like things like I would rather, change from and not be like that same person that I always am. Be that different light and show that person the different light of me so they can see that different side of me, in a sense. But like Sekhmet's energy is very powerful. It is very illuminating. You will, especially if you're connected with me, you will feel a lot of like, sometimes it can be overwhelming. And then sometimes it can be really like high in good positive feelings and stuff. And sometimes like that negative aspect comes in, and it's like under earthing feeling. Like it's not what I normally feel. It's something unearthly. So like I guess I just kind of like brush it off and like internalize my, feeling within that is the most strongest that I can resemble, and that is love. So I just infatuate that feeling of love within me, and then the other feelings dissipate. So because the strongest feeling is love, and if you've gotten to feel that feeling, you should feel really lucky, because there is only like, like a hand, not even like more than a handful, obviously, of people that get to experience this. But people that get to experience it, live it, and remember it are like on a whole like different spectrum. So like if you get segments healing and like approval, I guess you could say you're in the clear. Um I don't go after people. I don't intentionally do things like that hurt people for any reason. Um but I do get this like feeling of spitefulness from people. Like if they don't do something like I expect them to do, then like I get this feeling of like I don't know, like wanting to hate them for a minute. And so like I do everything like in my mind's power and in my mouth's power to like obliterate them for that minute, excuse me. So I can feel a little relief from that like heartache. Um, sometimes like I put myself in a predicament so I can see like if I can get myself out of it, and how I would be like afterwards if it didn't me any good at all, or anything like that. So like Sekhmet's energy is very, very powerful. It's deals with a lot of the lower chakras of the body, like the sexual energy, the empowerment energy. It when you get my my segment feeling, you get like this overall like empowerment feeling over your body. Like it doesn't just hit you from like it hits you from your head to your toes, especially if like I'm illuminating power towards you personally and you don't know it. And that's a whole new level. Like maybe I will teach you how to use my magic at some point, or to empower yourself within my magic. But other than that, you will obviously never be able to do my magic because it's my magic. But I can show you how to produce your own magic within yourself and within like who you are as a person. This like despite the circumstances around you, you alone have your own person and your own perspective and your own just way of things. So like, everybody has their own different way of things, and we learn in our own way and we teach in our own way, and just, everything like that. I'm sorry, I'm still rambling on. On the other hand, we're going to talk a little bit about Bastet, okay? Um, mm, I really do love her. Like, that's, like my nurturing side of me that comes out. Like, the cat that comes up to you and lays down next to you and like starts like, pawing on you. Like, I'm comfortable, that type of feeling. That's like the feeling I get from Bastet. She's more of like the positive side. Like Sekhmet's more like rule on type of woman, and Bastet's like I can rule on. Plus, I can be just like this laid back, like chill ass chick, and just get a lot of people to like her. And she's really cute and fun and flirtatious, and like all that aspect. And that's what gets her in trouble a little bit, is because she has that like flirtatiousness to her. Like she plays it off as being something like that's shy, but it like antagonizes them and it makes them want to like her a little bit more. And at the same time, she's like, whoa, I don't like you like that. I just am just that type of person. I'm just that flirtatious type of person. So that's like my other aspect of me that gets is my bipolarness, I guess you could say. Um it's a different alter ego, and not an ego at all, and I don't even mean to say that, but a different alternative towards myself. And I am the daughter of Ra, and obviously you can like tell by like all my pictures and everything, like I ain't faking this. I am Egyptian, and I am Sekhmet, and Bastet is my alter personality that comes out. Like right now, I'm in Bastet form. Um, Sekhmet would be more like, the type of girl that'd be like, mm-hmm, yeah, I don't believe in go uncough or whatever, like, and she'd just be like in that like at first like unbelievable stage, so anyway, I hope you guys all found this to be heartwarming and to understand me a little bit more and everything. I wish you all a namaste, and I love you, and peace be with you all.